How is it going, YouTube? We're back with another one. You guessed it, not just any one, but a chip one. I'm doing a chip review, not just any chip review. This is a Dollar Tree haul chip review. And I bought, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, y'all! 4 bags of little miniature, not so miniature chips. Sorry, I'm half out of it. I'm pretty tired. I didn't sleep all that good last night. So if I look like a old sack of leaves that just got bagged up for Halloween, that's why. Because my eyes are puffy. And I'm feeling kind of stuffy. Yeah, what now? Boom, y'all. Okay. I don't know really where to begin, but we're just going to dig on in. Okay. This is a Oots. Of course, if y'all been watching for a while, you know this is my favorite brand of snack food. It's Oots popcorn, butter flavored, and you're getting a whopping 2.5 ounces for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. You heard me right. And everywhere else, you're going to pay $2.49 or higher, depending on where you're getting them, because that's what it says right there at the top. All right, diving on in, finding out if you should put your car in sport mode and go to Dollar Tree tomorrow and plow down everybody. Get there early. Let's see if it's good or if it's crap. Got to give it the smell test. Sorry about that. Don't smell all that good, surprisingly. Kind of, I don't know. Kind of smells like really low budget buttered popcorn that's stale. I don't know. That's what it's looking like. It's trying to come out the bag. All right, everybody knows the rules. We're going to go in with 2 pieces. Here we go. Two more pieces, you know the rules. Okay, it's not overly buttery, if that makes sense. It's not overly salty, if that makes sense. It's pretty much just right with the butter and with the salt. It's definitely, like I've said in all my previous videos, is fresh because this brand delivers every time with freshness, no matter if I like their chips or I love their chips. It depends on the chip that it is. The crab chip is absolutely horrible, but you might love it. You might like it. Try it. Never know. But on a scale of 1 to 10, of these being the best, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, I mean, at the end of the day, it's popcorn in a sack that you get at the store. So it's not like you just popped it in a popper or got it at, say Atwoods or somewhere that gives out free popcorn or not free popcorn. It's bag popcorn. It is what it is. I'm going to give it a 5. It's one of those things. You either like it, you love it, you hate it. I mean, it's good. Would I get it again? Maybe in a pinch, who knows? Time will tell. I don't know. Maybe I'll learn to love it. But that's what I'm giving that one, a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10. Next one is Oots Salt and Pepper bag of chips. And with this one, you are getting 2.75 ounces of this. I've never had this one, never tried it. So we're going to dive on in and jump on into it and get crunchy, cracking, and crispy with it. Definitely smells like salt and pepper, for sure. All right. That's what the chips are looking like in there in the bag. That's what they're That's what they're looking like right there. I don't know if that's zooming in all that good, but you see pepper flakes, kind of looks like little ant particles on the chip, but here we go. Okay. Oots done something different than everybody else on the chip market. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. There's definitely never in my lifetime been another chip like this on the market. I don't think it ever will be. Always, 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 like I've said, 10 plus, or give it a 10 for freshness. And you know what? I'm going to give it another 10. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. I'm going to give it an A++++. This is phenomenal. I absolutely love this. I think this is my new crack. It says these potato chips offer the classic taste of salt and pepper seasoning on your favorite Oots chip or crisp. Fresh tasting potato chip. When you're looking for a twist on your everyday snacking experience, reach for a bag of Oots potato chips and enjoy. I'll tell you what, I do. I enjoy these. These are freaking phenomenal. A+, give them a 10. 2 thumbs up. That is amazing. Definitely recommend that one. Holy moly guacamole. That is phenomenal. Best chip I've ever had. I like it. I mean, it's a tough run now between the salt and pepper chip and the dill chip that they got that I love. It's neck and neck. So they definitely have competition, and that's a dang close running for that. Next one is Oots Cheese Curls, cheddar flavored. And that's what they're looking like before I snag into like a wild bear. You're getting 3.5 ounces of these bad boys. And if y'all have seen the other videos I've done their cheese balls, but they were the hot ones with like Mike's Hot Honey or whatever. It's down in the videos. Y'all check it out. Haven't had the cheddar balls yet. I know they got the cheddar balls, the cheese balls, whatever they're called. Still got to do that one. So this will kind of be the same thing, just not in ball form. This will be stick form. Or as they say, curls form. Really not that much of a smell. It just kind of smells like an old Cheeto. That's what they're looking like. All right, let's dive on in. That's not good. I'm going to give it another shot. Maybe I had a bad one. Let me shake it about. That's what they're looking like. Kind of looks like a sad face. And put it on. Looks like a mustache or duck lips or something. I don't know. Turn your frown upside down. Here we go. Yeah, they're in date, but they're not good. I'm disappointed with that. So that's another fail for Oots, which is not very often. I didn't like their crab chip. It might just have been the seasoning, but I don't know. I didn't like the crab chip. I think there was another one I didn't like. I think it was the one with the Mike's Hot Honey, the pizza flavored with the Mike's Hot Honey cheese balls. I didn't like that. It's just not for me. It's different. I just wouldn't have done it, you know, like on a regular or whatever. But these are in date, but they're stale. There's literally virtually no taste whatsoever. It just kind of tastes like an old Cheeto, really. That's the closest thing I can tell you it tastes like is an old Cheeto. They smell like old Cheetos. They taste like old Cheetos. I'm disappointed on this one because, I mean, who doesn't like a good cheese puff, cheese crisp, whatever you call it? Yeah, that didn't do it for me. Freshness definitely was not there. That is a first for Oots. Really disappointed on that one. Give them a 1 for just not having the freshness. The taste, I'm going to give them a 1. Just 2 thumbs down on that. That's really disappointing. I'm pretty upset about that. Might have to call them and whip them in shape and say, hey, I'm a crazy cracker on YouTube that does videos, and y'all need to do some more research with your research because your cheese curls are not good. The next one, last but certainly not least, is a wild card. I imagine this is going to be seasonal, but don't take my word for it. But seeing that it's Halloween or getting ready to be Halloween, I'm going to bet money it's probably seasonal. I don't know if they'll ever have it again, so you might want to run down, if it's good, and pick it up. This one is Sweet Chaos brand drizzled popcorn that is candy corn flavored. You heard me right. That's what she's looking like. Trying to get it to focus a little bit better. Let's see what it says here. It says made with cane sugar and sea salt, so that's good. No high fructose corn syrup. That's phenomenal. It's non-GMO. It says whole grain, 14 grams or more per serving. Holy guacamole. So if you need that whole grain, you like whole grain, definitely go for it. Non-GMO popcorn popped in coconut oil. That is one of the healthier options of oil, so that is a plus. It's not a seed oil. That's awesome. Let's dive on in. Okay, it smells pretty good. I've got pretty high expectations for this. That's what it's looking like. Kind of looks like somebody shot off a paint packet in there or something, you know, kind of got some of it covered, some of it not. I'm going to go for a big old cluster because why not? And that's what that's looking like. Turn that over there. Examine it really carefully before I pop it in my mouth. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll tell you what. If you want crack in a bag, this is definitely going to be the treat for you. I might have to go back tomorrow and get me another bag. My goodness. If you like the sweet and salty element, you're going to love it. You know, I know this might sound weird to some, but if you've ever dipped like salty French fries into a vanilla shake, this is pretty much the taste. It's got the sweet and salty element. It's fresh, it's sweet, it's salty, it's popcorn, it's good. It's actually somewhat healthy for you, seeing how it's processed. And the amount of the whole grains is absolutely amazing. The coconut oil aspect, everything is that's really incredible. That's pretty awesome. Just wish you could get more because you're only getting 15 ounces, so it's not really a whole lot, but for $1.25, what can you do, you know? So if you've enjoyed this video and you like popcorn, like I said, or any of these other videos or snacks that I've tried and you want to try them, go on down to your local Dollar Tree, because they might have these flavors, they might not. I don't know. You might have to bounce around from different towns or whatever, however it works for you, and try them out. But I was definitely a big fan of the salt and pepper chips from Oots. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10 all the way around. The buttered popcorn was a 5. Freshness was a 10. The Oots cheese curls that were cheddar flavored were absolutely horrible. The freshness was a 1. The taste was a 1. Wouldn't recommend those. I don't know if they just bad batch or off day. I don't know. The guy was sleeping at the machine. I don't know what happened there. Something happened. This, the candy corn popcorn from Sweet Chaos, I'm going to give them a 10 out of 10. The flavor was good. The freshness was good. So that's a solid review. If you enjoy these reviews, want to see other content, have any ideas of what I should try, what I should do, post it down in the comments. Give me a like, give me a share, wave at me, holler at me. I'm just a crazy cracker that's trying to make some content and make some people smile. So if you enjoy this, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. God bless y'all. Have a good one.